distracted a bit.
Swimming in pools of gold. This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All the monsters keep
There we go.
Oh, to be a dungeoneer.
Yay! Oh, I didn't.
What's that sound? I hear a noise. Something's coming, girls and boys. Run for the hills and far away. For the Guild of Dungeoneering. Curse and swear, but don't despair. The way out of here must be over there. I think we're lost, but what do we care? We're the Guild of Dungeoneering.
Alright. Yeah, let me do one thing very quickly. Text. There we go. Oh, okay, give me a second. That is not visible. It's not really visible either. Okay, you know what? This game is in black and white for the most part, so I can put it in red. There we go. There we go. So, we are doing a nuzlocke. Oh, yeah, these are not the same size. You know what? I don't care here. Let me just kill this. This can die. Here. So, we are going to be doing a nuzlocke thing. This is a game called... Is it really going to... Okay. Like, if I swap... That's gonna be a little annoying. But I can deal. So, anyways, yeah. This is a game called Guild of Dungeoneering. Let me stay on here. This is a game called Guild of Dungeoneering. The entire idea is that you have a guild thing. You have a ton of dungeoneers. And you have to send them through dungeons of your design, effectively, trying to reach a specific end goal. You'll see how it works as we go along. But for now, the main goal of the day is I want to try to nuzlocke this. No idea how this is gonna go, but we'll see. The entire idea mainly being that you have different classes that you unlock over the course of the game by purchasing them with the currency, which is glory. So, when one class dies, you can never find a What if, when one class dies, you can never find a replacement? That's the entire idea. When a class dies, it is dead forever. And we are never allowed to use that class again. That is the plan. We're going to see how far into the game I can actually make it. Wait. Seems... Okay, there we go. I guess I'm on. We'll see how far into the game I'm going to make it. Odds are I am not going to make it very far. We'll see, though. Maybe it'll surprise me.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, oh, to be a dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
Yeah. Welcome to your guild. Need to hire some dungeoneers, so let's build a barracks. Just build it off to the left. And we got
the one
Danger.
That's always left behind, the solitary lump, the pawn who's fodder for the grind, the sorry little chump.
Alright, so you have Tandra to Chump. Expand your guild to gain new dungeoneers and abilities. Yep. First, let's try going on an adventure. This is the first dungeon. And remember, if this dude dies, or or dudette, whatever. 'Cause, I could see tits, but... Anyways, if she dies, chumps are gone. We cannot have any more chumps. She is our only chump for the entirety of this game. So, let's go. Got a very simple goal. Play your first turn. Coin. Okay, so the entire idea mainly of this game is that you have these attacks or actions up here. You can use them to hit your opponents. So you can use Cower to block damage. You can use Eyes Closed Punch in order to deal damage. And that's the entire idea of the game. I'm not sure I squash your squash. Swift is really good. Having things that go fast is really great. You'll see how this goes as we go along. As you have a go. So I'll place the coin here. I'll place the rat here. The entire idea. Yeah. So the entire idea is that your Dungeoneer typically goes towards monsters that are about the same level as they are. If you fight a monster and kill a monster that's your level, you'll level up, or above your level. With the goal of trying to get high enough level and get good enough things to be able to survive against stronger and stronger monsters and eventually get the goal. So let's get some armor, get some block. Seems good. We only need to defeat one more monster. It's a fountain of power. Yeah, fountains are a thing in this game. If you collect a fountain by going into the room with the fountain, then your Dungeoneer gets a buff or a nerf, depending on the situation. For now, though, fight this dude, and that'll be it. Close punch. Simple whap. Got a bit of a lucky hit in. I remember finishing this game. Yeah, I have too. This game isn't that difficult to win. I've done it twice so far. Okay.
Here's to you, young Dungeoneer. You stood your ground and acted very brave. But how long before you feel the fear? And how long before you're in your grave?
If you couldn't tell by now, the bard is a dick. But what I don't get is the twist you put in. How does it hinder you? So, in the game, in Guild of Dungeoneering, if one of your Dungeoneers dies, they are dead forever. But, if you... So, when a Dungeoneer dies, they're dead forever, and that class is locked out for one adventure. What you do is you simply send another Dungeoneer out, and then while you're gone, when you come back, whether or not you win or lose, that Dungeoneer that you just lost before, you get a new one. You just get a new one of the same class. And I'm like, no. I want an actual lose condition in this game. So, no new Dungeoneers in the same class. That's the entire idea of this challenge. It's not very different from how you'd play normally that much. Kind of. Though normally, usually you end up sometimes just chain dying. And also one more thing. Battle scars are a thing. Where That's what I was wondering. So battle scars are a thing where if you get a battle scar, well, if you win, you get a battle scar on the person you won with. So, for example, I got Pyromaniac, which is start with fire 1. So I get an additional attack at the start of the game, which is fire, which is a 2 magic damage thing. You'll see. You'll see. But basically, that's the thing with battle scars. That also means that no matter what, I'm going to be getting and using battle scars no matter what. Because that's the only thing I can really do. So now here's the point where things might get a little interesting. So, right now, we have a ton of different things. Right now, I've got enough glory to purchase 1 tier 1 building. So I can either get a fighting dungeoneer, I can get a magic dungeoneer, or I can get additional loot, or I can get charms. So loot is additional loot you can get, which will help you going on. Magic is magic damage, so like this sort of damage. And then there's the talismans and whatnot, the charms, which give you an additional bonus for the first 2 fights initially, though you can upgrade them later to give them just permanent and then give it so that you get an extra buff. But for now, I want to try to focus on getting as many guys as I possibly can, so I have many lives as possible. So if I lose 1, it doesn't really matter that much. Especially if I just lose my chump, which is fine. If I lose my chump, that's fine, because chump is the weakest class in the entire game. You do unblockable damage, you do damage and block, and you gain extra cards. You do 1 bits of damage and block a ton of stuff. Whereas you just do a lot of damage. And also there are different things. So Cavitus, 1 loot choice slot. I think I'm gonna nab a hidden den so that I can get myself a cat burglar. So Autor,
Up
cat
until
burglar.
now, we've all had some fun, and you could say you've come very far. But brace yourself for some woeful cat puns. Now that we have a cat burglar.
Meow. Meow. Alright. So, let's send our chump on the next mission. I should be able to deal with this relatively easily with just the chump, I feel like. Chump's not that hard. Or, like, bad. In a way. I don't know. So that's the Rat King. So I need to get to the Rat King. Alright, got a Fountain of Charism. That's 1 damage, 1 health per damage blocked. That's nice. Take him out, get better loot, and go from there. We can do Fire Blast, which we got because of the extra fire thing. Not discarding a thing. Screw that. Ice Punch. hit, and you're dead. Goodbye. Cuppa for extra fire. Paper crown for holy, which gives block things. Or I could get a wooden stool, which gives me extra crush. Armor adds stupidity, which is bad. I think I like Cuppa. Extra fire, just have a ton of it. Sounds really good. By the way, if the music's too loud, let me know. You can definitely get how it's working. It's a tiny bit loud. Let me turn it back down. That better? No neurotoxin for me. Get a lucky hit in. Close our eyes and nail them. Could also get flame blast. This makes me lose my thing because the Cuppa is an offhand. You can't have two things of the same type. Let's do Twig. Crush is good. Just skip for now. We good? Cower, let you hit yourself. For now. Cower, not taking the head blow. Just punch you. Get a lucky hit off. Hope I get Flame Lash, because otherwise I'm not entirely... Yeah, there we go! If something is quick and you kill the opponent, you don't take any damage. That actually just saved me there, pretty much. Fire and Holy, we can get Ignite. Sure. Let's fight a Null on our way over. No reason to place anything else there, as we're going straight to the boss. Ignite. You're set on fire, and then I can just cower, and then just let you slowly die off. Goodbye. You burn to death. Stupidity, armor, +1 health. Fire and crush. Let's do fire and crush, just because I'm fine. Should I lose Holy Seal? I don't think losing Holy Seal is good. Rat. Yeah. Oi, I mean squeak. Okay, yeah, this. Of course, squeak, squeak, motherfucker. Lucky hit off. Fire blast, and that'll kill. Goodbye, Noel. We already got the other two. Let's take some gold. Just put the gold pouch in the room, and then we can just... There we go. Just do closed eyes punch, whatever. Cower, no head blow. Fight, how about ignite? Just burn you. Bash. Block that. 1 damage back. Let's just cower a bit. And then I'm just gonna take you out with Flame Lash. Goodbye. Alright. So far, so good.
Showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming.
Need a new Battle Scar of
What
Scarred.
we
Start
have
with Crush
here
1.
next in store will surely.
Chump's only getting good Battle Scars. Battle Scars can be good or bad. We also got a trophy room. Just put that to the north. We got the
Caught
wrecking
up in
thing.
all this doom and gloom of all the places you've wrecked. It's nice to have a big trophy room. A place to quietly reflect.
Alright. Maybe I should get a... here. I think Talisman of the Crone is actually better. +1 starting hand size. I think that might just be the best one. I was originally doing, like, Talisman of the Warrior. 1 point. +1 to first physical damage. I don't know if that's great. What is Trickster's favor? +1 loose choice slot? Yeah. Let's do Talisman of the Crone. That'll be pretty good, I feel like.
What's this? There's more? A whole world to explore? Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Oh, we're cut out for this. Not a single person has died so far. I'm sure I can make it all the way. Still in the first main area. There are 3 of these. Alright, so... let's go ahead and expand once more, because we do have enough things for it. I guess we just get another guy, or we could get better loot. I might just be fine with better loot right now and just focus on getting more guys, like, after my guys die. Then I might not have the ability. I don't know. For now, though, I think I'm just going to unlock the blacksmith for now. Put it to the right. And then we'll just go ahead and go. Embryos, defenses. Yeah, sure. Let's send the chump to the Fire Lord. Let's send the chump to be burned to death. Alright. Let's go like that. I don't know if that was a good idea. I already kind of regret that. Alright. Place the goblin here. Oh god, not a goblin. Oh no. Whatever. Goblin's just gonna die anyways, hopefully. I mean, if the goblin doesn't die, then I have issues. Because that means I'm dead. It's either the goblin or me, and if the goblin's not dying, then I'm fucked. I don't really want to lose my chump that early. Ooh, stupidity crushing armor. Let's nab the wooden stool. Let's smash him with a stool. Nice. Get a zombie. I don't know if I really want a zombie. I don't really want to fight one. Not right now. I guess I'm gonna have to anyways. Okay, let's put the zombie down. We need to defeat 2 more monsters. That will be one of them. Can we defeat the Null? We'll see whether or not this zombie fight actually goes well. I have no idea. Alright, let's slam. Decay means if we do 2 or more damage, he takes an additional 1. So that's really good if we can get that to happen. So, we lucky hit. Constantly do 2 damage, although self-damage counts. So, technically we only had to do 1. Okay, and dude's dead. Easy enough. Crushing growth, we can get smash. Sure. Let's smash. And it doesn't matter anything because we're just gonna kill that guy and that's enough. your security. I don't care, embryo, whatever. Watch you end up winning with the chump. Yes. I could technically maybe get all the way at the chump, though it gets way fucking harder, so I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible to win, like, go all the way through this with the chump. I would love if I could, but I don't think that is possible. I am gonna need more than just the chump.
Hurrah, hurrah, a victory. That was so quick you made it look easy. Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
I don't care. What did I just get? Chump, battle scars. He's got burn. What is burn? Bullfighters take 1 damage each turn. That's fine. That's fine. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. I think I should alternate things because I don't know. It'll just make things easier, I guess. Let's go to goblins. You need to defeat 4 monsters. Let's attack the scary spider. And, just random here, I guess. We're burning up. I don't really care. Tower, you are not healing up. My fire blast. And then alright, you're dead. I think. Wait, no, I'm dead. Oh.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, where dungeoneers all come to die. One by one,
This is the first dude! This is the first dude, Bard! Shut up!
Goodbyes. Bye-bye.
This is the first death!
Although this guild seems very grand, a dungeoneer's life can sometimes be hard, not always going as they might have planned. They mostly end up in this graveyard.
Alright. So we need to update the dead classes. Dead classes. Chump. Chump is dead. We have killed the chump. Alright, and this dude, just to make sure that I'm actually making sure that everything is good, let me just, I want to rename you. I want to rename you. Let me keep destroy. Can I not rename? Oh, there we go. Okay, why did it not work the first time? Or just call them Rip. Just anyone who's called Rip, I can't send them out. So a stir is my next dude. Okay, let me go ahead and nab another guy then. Just to make sure. So we can get, like, the mime. Yeah, let's get the mime. Let's get a theater in here. Here are the barracks.
Is there anything that's more soul-destroying than having to rhyme all the time? There's only one thing perhaps more annoying, and that would be an insufferable mime.
Alright, so, what are my things again? So we've got Cat Burglar, who's, just a murderer. We have Mime, who blocks physical damage. Okay. Let's send the Mime into the goblins, then. I think that's a good idea. That does things. Pointing behind you. Alright, we're doing an imaginary box trick in order to imaginarily cannon and blast your freaking head off. And then we can bullhorns our way into doing a little bit of damage. And then we can stage presence and kill you. Fully swift fire. I like swift. Having things that go fast means that your opponent effectively just does not have their last turn, which is really good. Okay, joyful skipping to the goblin, who is going to immediately meet fucking death. As we just go ahead and stage presence our way into absolutely nailing him. Choose a card to discard. I can choose the card. I didn't actually know that. Stop being mean to rats. They're in my way, okay? They're in my way. They're the ones standing in my way. I did not mean to pick that. I was wanting to see what that was. Okay. Alright, let's kill a spider. Let's just kill a random spider, sure, why not? Die. Oh. That's a glitch. Copycat, you're spook. Okay. An imaginary cannon you. And then we can imaginary box. Stage presence. Discard neurotoxin. And then we can bullhorns the hell out of you. Before then, give them cheese. I don't have any cheese on me. Let's get some growth. I'm just gonna lead my dude away from the two guy into this dude, who will be a bit easier to fight, and hopefully this goes away by the time the next thing comes, because this is annoying. Find cheese, the rats will then fight for you. Where? What cheese? All I see are diamonds and gold. There is no cheese. Cheese is effectively the rarest resource in this entire game. Screw gold, screw diamonds. I want to find that cheese. Use the diamonds and gold to buy cheese. I can't. There's no cheese in this world. All cheese is gone. There are no cows. Cows are dead. All the cows are gone. They're all fucked. So stupid. Cows make milk, not cheese. You turn the milk into cheese.
Well, victory.
I'm a veteran. I got Blade 1.
Is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring? So cherish it while it's around.
I don't give a shit. Let's kill the orc as the mime. Cheese trees? That's not a thing. I'm gonna kill Mr. Goblin. I didn't even realize my guy was named Adjit. Unfortunately, strike is kind of useless. It's not great. Like an imaginary cannon your head off. Kaboom! Let's get another blade. I already got blade 1, let's get blade 2. Wait a sec, you're from the Guild of Dungeoneering? Take him out with the trash. Oh god. Have some sort of vendetta? Vendetta? Why? What's this? You're gaining stupidity 2? I don't like that. I got infinite amount of time before I lose. So I see no reason not to just kill things infinitely until I get all the best gear. Cone your next thing. What is your next thing? Headbutt. Okay, well it does kill, but also dice does too, so I might as well just do that. Because it doesn't hit me back. Not that it really matters, but... Ready to cut back. Could get fire, could get just health. Health is fine. I'm good with just health. Stop killing my monsters, I don't give a shit. I'll kill them. I'll kill all of your monsters. Everyone will die, and I will have nothing to say for it other than just, I don't give a shit. Just collect the money. Sure, let's go up here, and then we can fight the bear owl. Whatever that is. Maybe able to trade a fork for cheese. I'm not getting cheese! There is no cheese here! Cheese doesn't exist in this world. Why can't you just accept that? What is neurotoxin? Why is neurotoxin like brave? But rats. I don't fucking care! They can die! I don't give a shit. Most people don't even like rats. Let's get the stiletto. Get a bit of extra swift. Sounds good. Knowledge, it doesn't really matter. Alright, take out Barrel. It's Copycat. Or Bite. Okay, alright. Stage Presence. Get rid of Neurotoxin. You can bite me, I don't care. I don't really want to get him down to half, so let's hit him once. And have him discard Head Blow. That way I can slice. Oh, why? Let's just imaginary cannon. You don't kill me here, so I'm just going to kill you. You don't kill me, I'm gonna kill you. It's kill or be killed in this world. Armor 1, Tenacious, Swift 2. Let's get Armor 1 and Tenacious. Tenacious effectively means that I just can't die, in a way. Oi, I mean it. Oi, I'm gonna fucking murder you. Goodbye, Orc Warlord. Gonna do a head blow? Okay. I don't care. An imaginary box. Gonna wait until there's a good thing. Let me do stage presence. Sure, discard stagger. Leave you with... Discard your next thing. Just headbutt twice. It's not very useful. That's fine. Body slam. I could just repel that. And then I can just slice you to death. Goodbye! We're good. And I am a pyromaniac.
Hurrah, a victory. That was so quick you made it look easy. Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
Whatever. I don't care. Oh, these are all 500. Okay. Let's get some more good items. Let's put a leather worker down. Over there. And then, oh no, I want more. I want the woodworker to also be here. And I also want to have a shop. Alright, let's kill chess. Or something. I got the K next fight. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted to fight the little flame imp. Alright, let's try not to take more than 1 damage. Get rid of slice? Sure, whatever. Let's let you discard. Actually, you're just gonna die. It doesn't matter what you discard, you're just dead. Give you Crushing Blade? Sure. Sounds good, I guess. I don't really care. Let's just take him out. Let's just take out Mr. Zombie. It'll be dead. And goodbye. Goodbye, little Zomdead. Now let's get some stupidity and some armor. And some health. A bit more armor? Sure. All the armor. I'm relatively well situated for now. really want to make a path to there just yet, because I do want to fight this flame. Just gonna discard your spark, so you're just left with and then your fiery weapon isn't gonna do shit because now you're dead. I'm just gonna take some gold. And we're gonna fight this skeleton along the way who has a gold pouch next to him. I'm just gonna block that. Let's block, do 2 damage. He's brittle, which means if I deal 4 plus damage, he'll be dealt an additional 2. Which is good, but I don't exactly have the ability to do that. Let's get rid of parry. Leave you with spook. Which I can just copy something else, I guess. Which will be just a normal strike. Okay, whatever. Hit him with bash. And then let's just go ahead and slice your brains out of your head. Whatever brains are there. Sure, let's get an additional arcane and additional holy. That's existent. I don't really care to fight a ghost. Although, you know what? Sure, just fight a ghost. Why not? It's a quick change of heart. Okay. Let's let you discard a card or whatever. Let's have you discard the swoop, because that is very concerning. And let's just bullhorn you. Pop. Let's just draw an extra card. An additional attack next time. We can do Mind Strike. Still can't kill yet. You have Tenacious, which means you can't die unless you're at 1. Let's do Imaginary Cannon. I'm dead. Alright, mime is gone.
A dungeoneer, a cunning fox, an agile deer, or a fearsome beast for a foe's condemning. But alas, this dungeoneer's a lemming.
Alright, mime is dead. Might need to make this even smaller, now that I'm looking at it. That might be enough. Alright, let's expand the guild to add an additional thing. I'm gonna need that. Maybe we add the Bruiser. He can block some stuff, and he's got Spiky, which means he deals 1 damage back when he fully blocks something. Honor the Bruiser.
Not a gentle kind of dungeoneer, nor a poet or a muser. but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the Bruiser.
Let's fight some chests as the Bruiser, maybe. Maybe the Bruiser can do a better job than the Mime. Fountain of Decay. Okay. Just forever decay. Great. Perfect. Alright, let's kill Mr. Spider. Get out of here. Hi, cool Minecraft. Is this set for Minecraft? Didn't I? No, it is set for Dungeoneering. Oh, okay. This is set for the same thing. Oh, but notification says you're playing Minecraft. That's just always gonna happen where it's just gonna be wrong. That's never gonna change. There's not anything I can do about that, unfortunately. As far as I'm aware, at least. I'm not fighting the bear owl. We'll go up there for now. We'll fight the zombie. And then we'll just see from there. I don't really want to put anything else down. Get the chest. Get the zombie dead. We are not under a time limit, so we're good. Get spiky, and then you'll take decay damage. Nice try, Chump. You take spiky damage. You take spiky damage. You take decay damage because you dealt self-damage to yourself. There we go. Yeah, let's get more swift. Let's be the swiftest boy. We could also be fiery and holy, though. Nothing saying we can't also be holy. I guess. You're so hell-bent on exploring there, there's a skeleton. Yeah, you can nail that, dude. You can shoot him in the brains. You can get out of here. You can take some damage. Take some more damage. And even more damage while he tries to heal up. Still have notification, I can screenshot it. I believe you. There's no reason for you to do that. I believe that that's what's going to happen. I believe that that happens. There's no reason for you to screenshot and show it. It's just stupid that it does do that. Let's get some armor, though. Armor is probably really, really good with this dude. Alright, let's start going over to the chest, actually get to the win condition. Let's fight a gnoll, and then we can also fight a fire elemental on the way. Sure. Take out this gnoll, take out the fire elemental. We still need an offhand, we haven't gotten that yet. Alright, we do spiky damage. We do shift. Get an extra card draw. Card draw is really good at this game. You do 3 damage to me, you do 1 to yourself, and that 1 to yourself is how you die. Arcane and Holy, let's do that. Sure. Gold pouch. Let's just place a random room here, it doesn't really matter, just put a ton of random stuff. Does this even... Oh, this fits here. That doesn't matter. Kill this fire elemental. Let's go ahead and just interrupt you a bit. Give you some spiky damage. As long as I keep his... Just check mine. It says, can you nuzlocke Guild of Dungeoneering? Yeah, but the... Live, can you nuzlocke Guild of Dungeoneering? And then underneath it says streaming Minecraft. Yeah. It's very off, the idea of, can you nuzlocke Guild of Dungeoneering? Also, I'm playing Minecraft, not Guild of Dungeoneering. Haha, I tricked you. Yeah, let's get an extra bit of armor. Armor's really good with this dude because he has spiky. Alright, well, let's kill this bear owl and win. Alright, how do you like this? Up. Let's do Holy Seal. We heal, you take damage. You trying something? You're gonna take damage. Bam! Brace, just block that. Deal you damage, and then grab my thing. Let's just Mind Strike you. Just draw an extra thing. And if you're trying to do something, well, guess what? I'm just gonna counter that and kill you. Goodbye. And I win. Oh, but first, wooden shield thing. It doesn't matter, I'm not gonna be using it, so I might as well just replace a thing.
Oh, look. It's
One
your
loot choice is of a
dungeoneer
higher
who
level than
survived.
normal. That's
Just
nice.
look at the joy. I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they'll
Alright,
all
but
try.
Mime is dead, so I need to go ahead and name this dude Rip. Yeah. These two guys are dead. We only have the Bruiser and the Cat Burglar, which is good enough for now. We expand the guild with a bit of extra things. Yeah, we can get another dude. We can get the Apprentice. The Apprentice can block magical attacks. And he starts with Fire 1? Sure. Let's get a Librarian. Let's put it behind the graveyard. Sure, whatever.
A practical student who's always prudent, yet very pretentious and conscientious. Another nuisance for our amusement. I give to you an apprentice.
What is this game? Guild of Dungeoneering, duh. It is not Minecraft. Alright, we need to get some chests. Let's fight a flame imp. Oh, it's a fountain of stupidity. Okay. It's rat abuse, that's what it is! It's not rat abuse. I was like, I don't care about drawing right now, I just want to kill. Fire blast, take him out. Goodbye. Get armor, we can fight extra fire and arcane. That'll be nice. Because the more you get of one thing, the better the things get. You want to get more of one thing. Alright. Let's kill the ghost. Then we can get the chest. We can go from there. Fire shield. Alright, Mind Strike. And get an additional card draw. Nice. Fire Shield, block that, deal the damage back. And then we can Sparks. No reason to go 2 damage because he's not going to die anyways because it's tenacious. And then we can Flame Lash and take him out. Goodbye. Fire, Holy, and Arcane. Yes, let's nab that. Alright, we get Chest. Fire and Holy Firestorm. Yes! More fire! More flames! More fury! Just get a gem on our way over to the chest. Get our loot. Fight a zombie. And we can fight the other zombie, and then we can start going over to the other dude. Block this, get an additional health, and then immediately lose it. Let's focus up. Get an additional damage the next time. So we can Mana Storm and absolutely fucking melt him. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. And then Flame Lash and you're dead. Goodbye. Easy money. We get Crushing Growth. I don't have a weapon yet, so that's nice. Let's do that. Let's do this, I guess. And then, I mean, I don't care. Just kill this dude. Take him the fuck out. Alright, and then you take the K damage. And then I could just Fire Blast you and you're dead, aren't you? Yeah, you're dead. Goodbye. Blade 2 instead of Ashen. No, that's not bad. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Maybe. I can get the club back. At least, right? I don't really want to lose money. Let's just take some gold. Get the Dungeoneer over here. We can fight a Gnoll who has some gold near him. Let's go ahead and slice Mr. Gnoll up. Might not have been a great idea, but oh well. We can Mind Strike him. And then we could just go ahead and zap him into oblivion. There we go. Goodbye! Alright, we got Mage Robes already equipped. So, I mean, let's just nab it so we can just sell it for some money. Then I want... yeah, this kind of room. So we get down there. Let's just fight Mr. Zombie on the way there. I don't care to fight another fire elemental. I'm probably just well-suited, and I might just not need anything right now. Right, let's focus. A bit of healing, a bit of damage, and then we can just melt you to hell. Yeah. And then we Flame Lash, and then you're dead. Because of decay. Stiletto for some swift? Sure. Why not? Already got a bit of speed, but getting more is never a bad thing. Sure, let's fight a ghost. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. We're fighting a ghost, I guess. That is what we are doing now. Ghost is gonna die. Mr. Casper will be Mr. I don't... Mr. Desperation or it's dumb. I'm just gonna set you ablaze and then let you just burn to death. Goodbye. Swift 2? Sure, give me more speed. Alright, take him out. Smite. And then we can Firestorm, and then you're just dead. Goodbye, baby! Victory! Let's get that.
I'm not sure
There we
if
go.
you understand. This used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
I should have to salt the bones before burning them. Well, that's a fireworks, so I don't care. Taking notes. God. Alright, let's get the apprentice back in there. Let's destroy this dude's bath. Lair the Embro Lord of Flame. We're in the middle of bath time, too. Look at this puddle. Let's destroy them. So yeah, the entire idea of this kind of boss fight is that he attacks in 12 turns. But what he does... Yeah, just got out of the bath. -3 health. If I get to him before this time limit, he's debuffed. Absolute oath they have let into this guild. Well, I mean... whatever. There are rules to hunting. Alright, let's hit him with fire. Just kill it with fire, why not? We can spark him. And then we can zap him. Goodbye. Oh, he's a holy man due to his battle scar? Ah, okay. Let's give him additional holiness then. Make him feel fulfilled in life, I guess. I'm gonna have you fight the fire imp. The fire imp will feel the wrath of my fire. It will be smited down from above. Flame blast. Take him out. Whew. Let's just get some blade. Slice and dice. I don't care. I don't care, never have. I'm interrupting your bath time. I don't really give a shit. You'll hit me for 1, then I'll hit you for 1, and then I'll zap you to death. Goodbye. Bop! Nice. Growth and Arcane. Blue Slice. We can get extra fire, sure. Let's burn him again. Burning was great the last time. Fight a goblin on my way over there. Let's also set myself up to be able to go to him, because I will want to go to him eventually. Alright, pop up. Let's do sparks. Just do a bit of damage. Boop. Then we can zap him. Pick him up. Let's crush him, let's grow, and let's also be stupid. The 3 virtues. I guess. Let's fight a ghost. Let's get an intuition. Bit of extra cards, that'll help a bit. Fire shield. Also use iron on ghosts. Not entirely sure what that means. Like, how? Or... yeah, I don't know. Oh, that doesn't kill because it's tenacious. Okay. I'm done. Doesn't matter. Fire shield, block, and... pop! Weapons made of iron. You learn nothing. Well, I'm just burning him up. I'm just burning him, and that's fine enough for me. As long as they die, I don't really care how. Let's get Arcane and Holy, too. Not bad. I want you to explore your way up to the boss. And on your way, I want you to fight another ghost. And also a bear owl. By Jove, a ghost, yes. Just gonna block your damage, you're gonna block my damage, and we do absolutely nothing to each other, and then I'm gonna ignite you, and then set you on fucking fire. Get fucking burned, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? It's gonna slowly burn out. As all I do is just block all of your damage. And then, oh, right before you die, let's just go ahead and zap you to death. The salt, the burns first, or they come back angrier. Need to be ready for my big fight in 6 turns. Breaking the 4th wall. Of course he is. Alright, let's fight this bear owl. Take him out. Let's go ahead and fire shield, I guess. Up. Sparks. Divine Shield, block that, deal 3 damage back. Pop, pop, pop. And then Flame Lash, take you out. Goodbye. Fire, Holy, and Growth. Yeah, sure. Get additional fire. Or something. Fountain of Combustion. Let's just block you, and you block me. Who cares? And then we can block and deal damage. So can you, but I mean, it doesn't massively matter. Now I can block you, and then deal 1 damage to you. And I can hit you, heal up, and then your die to burn. Fire 2 plus 1 health. Yes, let's get Firestorm. Because Firestorm is absolutely OP. And then we could just take you out, and then we take him out, and we're good. What's Mind Strike? Get an extra card. I'll do things. It's not bad. We seal, heal up a bit. Also preventing him dealing me damage, which is nice. Sparks, just deal with damage. I'm not doing that great, but it doesn't really matter because I can Flame Lash and take you out. Goodbye. Yeah, let's just sell the mask. And we're doing well. We could just take him out, and we're good. If you're not ready yet, I don't care. So go ahead and just get fucked. I'm just gonna Holy Seal you. I'll take 1 damage in total. Blinding Light. Take -1 damage in total. Fire Shield. Take 1 damage. But it doesn't matter, because now I can Firestorm and take you the fuck out. Goodbye! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba! Yeah! I am a scrounger.
I'm sure if you understand, this used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
The destruction of your entire race, motherfucker. Stupid. Alright, I'm gonna probably go get just some thing real quick. Let me just get like some music to play, and then. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and I brought sting cheese. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Yeah, we don't have enough to be able to do that. Let's just go ahead and, take out some things. We, of course, don't have our mime. We do have the cat burglar. Haven't used that yet. Yeah, you know what? Let's just kill this guy with the cat burglar. Just kill the chest. I would have looted my grandparents. Die, evil adventurer. Alright, let's just catnip. We can throw cat. Up, 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 up. We can throw cat again. Up, up, up. And then scratch you to death. Nice. Arc blade, fire. Focus on blade and things. Know exactly where you might be. He's also brittle. I don't want him to go to them, though. Oh, Fountain of Decay. Okay, whatever. Just get a goblin. A goblin can... We could kill a goblin. Goblin not hard. That's fine. Let's just throw cat into your face. And then let's slice you to death. Goodbye. And in the meantime, my sting cheese needs to be stinged. Sting cheese. Stupidity crushing armor, sure. Let me just put a bear owl in your path. And then get this dude. Hopefully be able to get over to this, because I want him to get to that and then get the... And then take him out. Sharing is caring, by the way. I'm not sharing my string cheese with any of these guys, that's for sure. I'm not entirely sure how I'd share this with you. Like, here you go. String cheese. I'm dead. I didn't even notice, but yeah, I'm dead. Goodbye, me. There goes cat burglar.
Across the land from far and wide, they come to the guild and want to fight. Sad to see them sliced and diced. Not only once, but twice and thrice.
Should have given the cheese to the rats. I can't! What, do you think I can just, like, day shift the cheese over? No! Alright, let's get the bruiser in here. They can handle this. Oh, Fountain of Power, nice. It'd be interesting if the mimics actually, like, counted as, like, chests to adventurers. Where adventurers would be drawn to them. Boy. Pop. Oi! Sure, let's get fire and holy, why not? Holy is nice, because holy is block-based in a way. Gem in your path, gold coin in yours. Nice. Get out of here! Get it going, baby! Goodbye. Ow. Only the string cheese is cramping my hand a bit. I'll be fine. Alright. Let's get down to the other chest. Put a bear owl in your path. Let's get a bandito, maybe. No. No bandito. Alright, let's Holy Seal, block that. Deal damage back due to Spiky. Unblockable physical damage. Up, up. Fire Blast. Even things up, fish. And Flame Lash, take him out. Goodbye. I already have Mage Robes equipped, don't I? Oh no, I don't. Sword is play 2 or Scimitar. That's Mage Robes. Let's have you fight the Bear Owl. Take him out. I continue stringing my cheese. Mind strike. Get a new card. Gonna try to make me discard it. Nope. Ain't doing that shit. Not today, bitch. Smite you. Oi! Oi, 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 oi. Yoi! Arcane and Holy. Holy is nice. What's Arcane? I guess. I don't know. Arcane exists. How much Arcane do I have? Only one? No, I have two. Okay. Arcane is kind of meh, just in general. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm just gonna put a Bandito and a... Oh. Oh, I'm gonna end up fighting the boss now. Yeah, that's fine. Take this dude out. Simply. Mind strike him. Mind striking him. How do you like the smite? He didn't discard my flame lash. So he's dead. Big mistake there. I just have a bowl in front of me from like last night that I have to put all my things in. More fire. And goodbye, Mr. Mimic Queen, because I have a feeling you are going to be very dead by the end of this. Go ahead and be set on fire. I know you are very flammable. Because, you know, your chest. Chests are flammable. Divine Shield, and we win. Easy enough.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here next in store will surely have you running.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. Oh, by the way, the new guy I have to name Rip. Because cat burglars are dead. Alright. Sting cheese. It is stingy, it is cheesy. It good. I've not got many guys. I need more. Go exploring. We'll find more on the way, I guess. Let's bruise or kill a skeleton. The skeleton will die. I don't know what this game is trying to do, but I can't see it. Not that difficult. Just have to be smart about it. Goodbye. What are your battle scars? Start with growth 1, and then 1 loot choice is higher. Okay. Start with clairvoyance. Okay. Just fill out the dungeon. Damage, retaliate, kindle, and you're dead. Because Mia's spiky. Let's remove the cheese. I like holy. I like being of the Holy Prophet. Oh. Oh, I kind of screwed up. Alright, whatever. I can take him on. Even though I can't see what he's doing. Oh, come on. This is bad. No, come on. Alright.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, where dungeoneers all come to die. One by one, they're disappearing. So now you should say your goodbyes. Bye-bye.
Bruiser's dead. This is not good. Have we only got one class left? Yeah, all we have is Apprentice. Right. I need to actually do the strat this time. So if the apprentice dies, does that mean that 1 hour and 42 minutes was for nothing? Well, no, I'll still have a new PB. I have a starting point. let's take him out. Scimitar. Let's kill a rat. Weapon power, nice. So remember, get gold here. Alright, let's get some armor and crush. And stupidity. Oh no, I am so stupid! Alright, whatever. Whatever, take him out. Kill. Murder. I don't give a shit. Take him out. Hiya! Oh. Alright.
Once again they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain, but overrun and very scared. Our heroes fell in battle.
Everyone's dead. Alright, let me see. Where are we exactly? We beat the first 4 things. First 4 adventures. Okay. That's something. That is something. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stop for now. I'm gonna stop for now, maybe have some, like, actual food other than just this. And then I'll come back and we can either do, like, some Work on Blob Factory, some Peglin, some Spillbound. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but I'll do something. We'll see.